When people think of the Bay Area, they think of world-shaping ideas, life-changing technology, a region at the forefront of progress, and home to countless stories of opportunity. But there's another story. Beyond the gleaming campuses and the trendy glamour of the cities, farm workers struggling in the fields, families living paycheck to paycheck, children facing uphill battles in classrooms, neighbors confronting food insecurities right in our own backyard. And so a movement began. From the heart of life sciences, united in purpose, bringing not just cures for disease, but hope, opportunity, dignity, because health is more than medicine. It is education. It is nourishment. It is the chance to thrive. This is Life Science Cares Bay Area, harnessing the strength of an industry to lift the spirit of a community.
I still have pinch me moments that Life Science Cares has become what it's become. I kind of put the idea together and sent it to a lot of important people within the industry. And since that first moment, the leaders of the industry have come back and said, I'm in. How can I help? We already had somebody in George who knew about Life Science Cares, and Ted Love has been a friend for a long time. So the two of those guys getting together and saying, hey, we want to do this in the Bay Area and we want to do it even bigger was just an absolute blessing.
Rob is the reason that I got involved with Life Science Cares. He just has an absolutely crystal clear compass about where we want to go as an organization, which is the maximal potential impact that we can have, leveraging all the resources of the industry. And I think with corporate partners, what we've seen is we've been a release valve to community engagement and volunteerism motivations when there may not be staff available to do volunteer engagement or to focus on the sense of inclusivity and belonging that makes for a really rich and productive workplace culture.
It's not only about producing great innovative drug that is going to benefit patients, but it's also about benefiting the local communities where their employees work. That has been the driving force behind our mission, and that is why we have been able to leverage corporate partners.
One of my proudest moments was seeing that beautifully wrapped bus that brings healthcare services to migrant farmer communities, especially on the coast side, working with State Senator Josh Becker and others in the public sphere. We're able to push through a bill that was signed by Governor Newsom to provide expanded funding for more Equity Express type programs. It shows that Life Science Cares can be the spark for something that ends up being much bigger.
From the community perspective, the needs are so much higher. To take just the example of Project OnRamp, this summer we had more interns than we had places for those interns. When aptitude and interest and motivation are completely misaligned with opportunity, there's just a waste of human potential. And so what we do is to try to take some friction away and to move those headwinds aside and to make that seamless, to fund those interns, to make it really easy to place them and even to onboard and to mentor and manage them.
In some respects, what we're seeing is the maturation of a company. We're no longer crawling, we're really learning to walk on our own. And what has most impressed me about Life Science Cares this year, and this isn't just only the Bay Area, it's also the national organization that is really coming together, is that we are withstanding the tests of time. Because it's been a struggle, I can't point to a massive explosion of additional resources. I can point to plenty of programs that have been successfully completed. We're going to continue to be out there helping organizations that need our assistance, whether it's stormy weather or sunshine.
Our secret sauce is really in the breadth of things that we do. We not only provide financial grants, but we supercharge them by engaging employees in the community. And then we also have thought partnership with the nonprofit partners so that we can multiply their vision.
This is not easy work, and although the results may be so pleasurable to see, we would be remiss if we don't acknowledge that day in and day out, the Life Science Cares team is working hard to make it happen, sometimes against really steep obstacles.
I tell my team all the time, if you have an idea, if you have a vision, we have the ability to try new things, and everybody's empowered to bring those ideas.
So Life Science Cares Bay Area has mobilized 8,000 volunteers since its inception, and that is an incredible number if you just think about the impact that each of those people can have. And I don't just mean the impact on children or other beneficiaries. I mean the impact personally on each of those volunteers themselves, who sees that it's worth the effort to go a further step, to involve themselves in volunteerism.
The board of managers and board of advisors members have full-time careers, but they still find the time to dedicate to this cause, and I am just very grateful for all of their investment in our mission.
I also think that the work is energizing and creative and repleting, not depleting. It feels good to do good.
2026 is going to be an incredible year for Life Science Cares, both in the Bay Area and nationally. Join us to boldly go where other organizations like ours have not gone before.